Heroes and History. Sandra Day O'Connor, first woman on the Supreme Court. Read to you by Carol Brigham. We don't hire women attorneys. Sandra Day was born in El Paso, Texas, on March 26, 1930. She grew up on her family's cattle ranch in Arizona. She learned to shoot guns and ride horses before she was 8 years old. She married John J. O'Connor in 1952. That year, she graduated from Stanford Law School with high honors. Nevertheless, she had trouble getting a job as an attorney. The men in her law classes got high-paying jobs with large companies. Sandra Day O'Connor applied to more than 40 law firms. Not one of them would interview her. They didn't hire women attorneys. All work without pay. Finally, she offered to work for no salary. That got her a job as a deputy county attorney in San Mateo, California. She learned how hard it was for a woman to get a professional job. This experience made her go into politics. She wanted to help change things. O'Connor served in the Arizona State Senate from 1969 to 1975. She became the first woman to serve as its majority leader. In 1975, she was elected to the Maricopa County Superior Court. In 1979, she was a judge on the Arizona Court of Appeals. She served on the Court of Appeals until 1981. A phone call from the president. That year, she got a call from President Ronald Reagan. He wanted to appoint her to the U.S. Supreme Court. She was shocked. No woman had ever been on the Supreme Court. She would be the first. The U.S. Senate approved the appointment on September 21, 1981. 25 years on the court. O'Connor served as a justice on the Supreme Court for 25 years. At first, her decisions were on the conservative side. Later, she became more moderate. She was a swing vote on abortion as well as other difficult cases. Not everyone agreed with her opinions, but she was well respected. Everyone did agree that she was hardworking, honest, and fair. Sandra Day O'Connor retired from the Supreme Court in 2006 to take care of her husband. He had Alzheimer's disease. Her husband passed away in 2009. A new mission, civics education. After she retired, O'Connor had a new mission. Americans don't know enough about civics, she said. They can't be good citizens if they don't know how the government works. Learning about citizenship is just as important for American children as learning multiplication or how to write their names. Every young person needs to learn how our government works at the national level, at the state level, and at the local level. They need to know how they can be part of it. O'Connor founded iCivics.org in 2006. The iCivics website uses games to make learning about government more interesting. It's completely free for teachers and students. Today, 145,000 teachers and 9 million students use iCivics resources each year. iCivics programs help train teachers in all 50 states. iCivics also works with over 300 other organizations across the United States to help people of all ages learn more about U.S. civics and government. O'Connor said, "Liberty depends on citizens who understand the meaning of our Constitution and its guarantees. This understanding will keep liberty in their hearts." Along with her work with civics education, O'Connor continued to fill in as a judge for court cases. She also published several books and spoke in public about her time on the Supreme Court and the importance of civics education. In 2018, she retired from her public life. She had problems with her back and her memory. Doctors diagnosed her with dementia. Awards and a legacy. O'Connor won many awards. In 2009, President Barack Obama gave her the Presidential Medal of Freedom. Arizona State University named its law school after her. The federal courthouse in Phoenix, Arizona, is also named in her honor. The National Cowgirl Museum and Hall of Fame in Fort Worth, Texas, has an exhibit about her, the cowgirl who became a justice. On December 1st, 2023, Sandra Day O'Connor passed away in Phoenix, Arizona at 93 years old. She will be remembered for being the first woman on the U.S. Supreme Court. Her work improving civics education for all Americans will live on as her legacy. For more information about Easy English News, subscribe to our digital or paper copies. Visit our website, easyenglishnews.com.